Good morning. Time for our conscious thought of the day. And it's get off your high horse. Get off your high horse. Like when you, okay, God gave me this analogy. So, when you're in a room or somewhere and you've had the light on, like say it's nighttime. You had the light on in your room, but obviously the rest of the house is dark. And then you finally cut that light off, and it's like you looking around thinking it is very, very dark in here. But say, for instance, you wake up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and you can see pretty good, honestly. It's not that it was so dark before. It's that you're adjusting. Your eyes are adjusting. A lot of the times, our eyes are adjusted on the wrong things and characteristics of people, situations, places, everything like that. We sometimes we have the demeanor of the son who stayed. If y'all don't know that story, look it up. The story about the king having two sons. One who took all of his riches, blew it, brought himself to be as low as pigs. And the other son who stayed. Well, the son who stayed, he was a bit on his high horse for a second. When his brother came back, he felt a little disrespected. He was like, how is it that I've been here with you all these years, all this time, never dishonored you, never did anything wrong, and you never threw a party for me, but you throwing a party for him just because he came back with nothing? And what did his father say? He said to him, you could have had a party anytime, right? That's how we have to look at our situations. You could party anytime in it, but as long as you sit there and you think about and harp on what's so negative about it and what you didn't deserve and what shouldn't have happened, you're just prolonging that eerie feeling of, you're just prolonging that feeling that God didn't give to you. You giving it to yourself, right? And you got to get to the place where you accept God for the bad as well as the good, as Job says, and allow him to transform your situation. Because in that moment, the brother should have been happy. He should have been rejoicing like, yes, my brother's back. He done came to his senses. He getting himself together. But instead, his focus was fixed on the wrong things. And that's a lot of us right now. Our focus are fixed on situations or things that God already have control over. So, look to what you do have and learn to work that instead of being so distraught over what you don't have. Because God he'll make a way.